Hello everybody, my name is Elle. Welcome. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys. My Pan That Palette intro for 2018. So the palette that I'm going to be panning is the Master Palette by Mario from Anastasia. So I already have a little bit of pan on this palette because it was in my Project Pan Porn last year. So I've got a tiny head start, but I've still got a long way to go, and I really want to push this palette out of my collection. I'm not crazy about it. I've definitely come around to it over the last couple of months because I find the formula to be very similar to Subculture because it's very soft. So I really love Subculture. I've really found some ways to use it that I really like, and I've come around to this one a little bit. But it was limited edition, and I don't want to hang on to it just because it's limited edition. I don't see any reason to do that. The palette isn't going to last forever. I might as well get some joy out of it, and I thought it would be fun to take you guys along on my panning journey. And I chose this one because I thought that this is one that I could probably finish in 12 months. I am still working on my Burgundy x9 palette from MAC, and I will continue to work on that alongside this one for the very beginning of 2018. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys through all the shadows that are in here and give you swatches so you'll see what I'll be dealing with, and that way you guys can come back and reference this video once I finished shades, and I can also reference it if I finish shades and if I find something that I want to find a dupe of. So this is what the palette looks like right now, and as you can see I have pan on 5 shades: Hollywood, Isabelle, Fifth Avenue, Marina, and Paris. And here's 12 swatches of all the eyeshadows, but I'll go through each one individually, and I'll be using Tantalia's shade descriptions because I'm just not very good at properly describing eyeshadow shades, so I will be using her descriptions from her review. I will have it linked down below in case you want a little bit more information about the palette. It's not available anymore, but it just might be interesting and helpful for you guys. If you have this palette, go look at other reviews, look up tutorials and stuff, and figure out ways to use it, because that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. And if you have this palette, if you have any suggestions for me on ways I could utilize it, make sure to let me know. All right, so the first shade we have here is Hollywood, and Hollywood is a medium gold with warm orange undertones and a soft pearly shimmer. The second shade is NYC, and it's a muted smoldering reddish brown with warm undertones and a pearly sheen. Kim is a medium brown with warm orange undertones and a lighter golden shimmer. Muse is a muted medium dark reddish brown with a hint of copper and a metallic sheen. Marina is a light medium peachy copper with warm undertones and a metallic sheen. Claudia is a muted dark gray with cool bluish undertones and fine teal micro shimmer. Lula is a muted medium dark taupe brown with a matte finish. Isabelle is a muted medium dark orange with a matte finish. Violetta is a dark reddish brown with a matte finish. Fifth Avenue is a light medium yellow gold with a metallic finish. Bronx is a dark olive green with fine golden shimmer. And the last shade is Paris, a dark bronzy brown with warm copper undertones and a frosted finish. So I have been playing around with this palette a little bit off and on for the last month or so, just to make sure I really wanted to commit to using it. And for the first month, I'm going to play around with it more, trying to figure out some color combinations and things that I want to work through. There are a lot of good lid shades for me in this palette, which is a good thing. I can use shades like NYC, Kim, Muse, Fifth Avenue, Paris, Bronx, even Claudia, just as one shadow looks if I really wanted to. Isabelle is a beautiful orange shade that looks really good in the crease. That's how I was using it before, like Fifth Avenue and Isabelle paired together. So I have a lot of good options in here. I think the shimmers are going to be really easy to go through, and then other shades might be a little bit more difficult. Like Claudia seems to be more challenging. I forced myself to wear it today because I knew it was going to be the shade that I was going to like the least, and I am not crazy about it, but I like the look that I came up with because I mixed another blue shadow with it and some gold shimmer. So I was like, okay, now I can work with it a little bit. I've been really feeling greens too, so I want to play with Bronx for sure. I think for the first month, I'm just going to take it easy and try to expand pan on the shades I already have pan on, and maybe aim for pan on Bronx, the green shade. I can see myself using that shade repeatedly. I don't see a whole lot of options for variety in terms of shadow shapes and placement. I feel like it's going to be a lot of warm, blown out smoky eyes, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with some subtle stuff. For day to day, that's what I like the best, so this is going to be a really handy palette for me. Something that was a little bit more colorful or intricate might be a little bit more difficult for me to wear on the daily, but this will be very easy. It's very soft colors, so I feel like I'll be able to get through the winter months using this palette. I feel like it really reflects my kind of mood right now, just sort of subdued a little bit. I don't feel too excited about 2018. I'm just sort of tiptoeing into it and kind of scared to see what's around the corner. So this is going to work well for me for the first couple of months, I think. Anyway, that is everything for my Pan That Palette 2018 intro. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to let me know if you are panning a palette as well. I'd really love to know what you are panning. I will also be doing my Project Pan Porn and potentially another eyeshadow related project alongside this. I'm very excited to hit pan on some more of my eyeshadows throughout this year, and I'm really excited to finish or try to finish up a couple of things as well. All right, thank you once again, and I hope I get a chance to talk to you soon. Bye for now.